Hello guys, in this video we're going to be looking at the Ticwatch Pro 3 GPS and why you should most certainly avoid it. More on that later. So on paper this watch seems like a really good deal. It is the only watch with Snapdragon 4100 with the promised update to WearOS HMR2. It is fast and snappy, I'll give it that much. It is powered by 1 gig of RAM and 8 gigs of storage to store your music and other files if you'd like. It comes with a good quality silicone band which looks good and is comfortable. The outer and inner shell are both made out of plastic in this watch, which makes it a bit light but a bit less durable with folds, so you're more likely to ding it or break it if you drop it. And it comes with this magnetic charger, which I'm not in favor of. I'm all for wireless charging, which means better waterproofing in long run. For example, this is what happened to my old Mobvoi watch. All contacts were corroded and now the charger is unusable and I had to replace the whole back to be able to use the watch again, which is unnecessary. So that's just the basics. Let's talk about some of the good things about this watch, because a lot of people are having good experiences with this watch, but most of them are located in places where you can get good quality warranty and support. Although I won't give all the credit to Mobvoi, it's most likely Amazon or the seller like Best Buy. Number one, it is very snappy, it's fast with opening apps, and with the latest update in February, it is actually more responsive to touch. Previously on the corners it wasn't great, but now it's smooth. Pro number two is it is going to receive WearOS HMR2 update, which Mobvoi says it's going to be coming in March. But then again, they also said it's coming in January, which it didn't arrive. So let's see when that actually happens. In the box, they say it's a 3-day battery life on smart mode, but in my experience, it's kind of a 2-day watch, no problems with regular use. If you're after more battery life, you can always switch to essential mode, which does sleep tracking, heart rate tracking and all that, but disables Android completely. So you just get this black and white display, which is called LTPO. And I haven't tested this, but according to Mobvoi, if you switch the watch to essential mode at full battery, you should get about 40 to 45 days, which is no slouch. The built-in app for workout tracking is also a great addition by Mobvoi, which helps you track all your workouts on the secondary display, so you don't have to constantly turn on the Android part of things to actually view what's going on. So you can see your live heart rate, your timer, kilometers, speed, all that without actually doing anything. There is a speaker and microphone on board as well for Google Assistant and taking phone calls on your watch if you're into that stuff. Also, if you're fancy, you can play music from your watch to your headphones or Bluetooth speaker and store offline music on it. The sensors on board are a heart rate sensor and SpO2 sensor, which are great when they actually work. They also help during sleep tracking to detect which state of sleep you're in. Now, of course, there's WearOS on board, so you get the Google Play Store on the watch to download all the watch faces you'd need from Facer and others. The other good thing about Ticwatch when it comes to workout tracking is that it can save the workout even if the watch runs out of battery or is restarted due to crash or manually restarted using the Android bit in it, and it maintains that workout. It's saved to a file so you don't lose it, which has happened a lot of times on my phone. It's a good thing to have on the watch. I even managed to do a 22-hour workout on my bike, which was about 360 kilometers. And Ticwatch didn't run out of battery, so it's a battery champ there as well. Now let's get into the part where I say don't buy this. Now on paper this watch is IP68 certified. You can see it right here, right here it says IP68 and it says swim suitable, right? But a lot of people on Reddit, including myself, when you shower with the watch, Mobvoi somehow voids your warranty. They say you shouldn't shower with this while swimming is okay. I'll just leave it at that. Now by itself that problem doesn't cause any issues, but when you shower with the watch constantly, what happens is the essential mode or the LTPO display part of the watch desynchronizes the battery level with the Android Wear or WearOS watch. What happens after that is both of your sensors will stop working, so heart rate and SpO2 will completely stop. The secondary display will always show battery load, but if you check Android, you may be at 100% or 60%. it doesn't change. The only way to fix it, and this is just my experience and opinion, is to completely drain the battery, disable essential mode, just keep starting the watch until it doesn't turn on, plug it in, fully charge it, and then turn back Android to actually restore that thing. Because here's the timeline. I got this watch in November. First 10 days, no issues. Right after the Amazon return period ended, this watch had the issue with the battery desync. 2 months in and out, sending my watch in to the guy, they said, oh, everything is fine, it's your fault, it's not working. They sent it back. And then when I tried to send it back again, they said, we're not gonna look at it because it's fine, right? 2 months later, just in February, 5 days ago, this watch starts working normally as if nothing happened. So yeah, quality control is definitely a problem. Some people also complain about the heart rate being inaccurate during workouts when you're sweating or the watch comes loose, but that's person by person basis, hasn't happened to me. Also, Mobvoi seems to ask a lot of information from you of the watch, that your heart rate, SpO2, your sleep, has to be uploaded to their servers first, then they can sync it to Strava or Google Fit, which is kind of shady, but I'm okay with it. I don't know if many people are. So conclusion, should you get the Ticwatch Pro 3 GPS? If you're looking for the best performance on WearOS smartwatch, why you shouldn't get it is the following. You should ask yourself, do you want to test your luck getting a non-faulty unit? 2, it's been 3 to 4 months. We should get a competitor smartwatch coming very, very soon, like Fossil Gen 6 or Motorola 360 3rd Gen. Both will feature Snapdragon 4100 chipset, as well as OnePlus is rumored to have a smartwatch. So even that will be running WearOS. And recently, very recently, Samsung announced they're switching back to WearOS, which is weird, but you might be getting a lot of options apart from Mobvoi, which is not great. The last thing is price. The asking price for this is $299 US, and outside of the US it's even more expensive, so 330 pounds in the UK and about 28,000 rupees in India, which costs almost as much as my Pixel 4a. So I'm going to leave it at that. So thanks very much for watching. Subscribe if you like this kind of content, hit that thumbs up and share it with your friends, and check out my other videos up on the screen, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.